Check, check, check. Looks like I'm up. We should be seeing Reaper over here. I got a little bit of drum editing to do, and I like to ask, when you add the drums, please, send me a tempo map if you have one, if you need one. Hopefully, some sort of background music I can hear, kind of how it's going to be in place, in context. So the guy gave me a thing, no tempo map. Tempo is 177 BPM. Cool. That helps, man. And I think the instructions were to like edit the hell out of it. Um, um, we would like the timing to be as tight as possible. Yeah. I think a lot of people would say, hey, that's a lot more time and I don't want to do that, but I love it. I am a glutton for drum editing. So let's see how long I last here. I do have to leave pretty soon for some stuff, but I'll be back. So first of all, I'm gonna change this to 130 beats per minute, or sorry, 170 beats per minute, and I'm gonna select everything. I'm just gonna roughly put this in place. Let's give this a little listen. So I think this is the one right here, right? So I'm gonna put the beat right before it actually. That's how I usually do it. Um, this is gonna be this has like blast beat stuff. This is gonna be painful, but they asked me, and we're gonna see. So, um, let me just lock everything together. He's already edited all the toms here, so. Oh boy. See, there's a problem. We tried to script our way out of this, and actually, for all I know, there's a new script. Let's go look in the extensions here and repack. So the issue is you can do this automatically place stretch markers and stuff. Um, but if you want to add more, you can't automatically because if you at least if you use dynamic split, if you use this process to add stretch markers and stuff, it'll erase all your other ones. And in a band like this, where you got blast beats, so you got your kick and your snare, you want to kind of do those separate. I have some other macros that help with it, but I'm hoping somebody's actually made it so you can actually add more. Sorry, I'm really zonked out. I barely got any sleep last night. My knees have been keeping me up. I'm gonna update. Yeah, I'm gonna install the newest version of Reaper. I'm gonna restart, and we're gonna look in Repack real quick. If you guys haven't used Repack, if you're Reaper users anyway, I mean, if you're not, then this is nonsense. But if you are a Reaper user, there's this thing called Repack that has it's like a repository of scripts and things that people make, plugins, all kinds of things that people make and share with the Reaper community. And lots of times you can ask for a script, but it's good to actually look because for all you know, somebody already made it. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart OBS real quick. That's no problem. Be right back. And I don't really use reroute anymore. Maybe I should just get rid of that. Um, yeah, GoPro software is something else, man. Because it's a big popular company. It's strange. Okay. So let's look in the repack here. Browse packages. Um, Interesting. Not sure what's going on with that. What the hell? There's a bunch of repositories now. Can I just do that? Copy all. Oh yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Maybe that's what those errors were. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. You think should I sync them again? Oh, what the hell? I just ditch that one. I don't know what that is, but well, I guess I'm not looking in repack. Sorry. We'll figure that out later. You just look so. Do I want to do kick or do I want to do snare? Boy, that 170 isn't looking that correct over there, is it? I'm a little scared of this. Sure, this is 170. See, up here it says 177 beats per minute. Hold on. Oh, I read it wrong. Sorry. Let's see. This should be much better now. Okay. So one I really should be looking at is this right here. It says kick in. That's his name a little bit funny. I don't mind, but that is kind of a pain. So that's a kick. I'm gonna find the snare because these are the guys that are gonna matter the most to me right now. Okay, so I've grouped all the drums, overheads, kick, snare, some of the other stuff. Let's take a look at what dynamic split might do. It may or may not be helpful. So I have it set to add stretch markers to selected items and grouped items, and it should be putting markers across all these guys. So the ones that I wanted to determine it from this kick, and I'm not seeing them. Why am I not seeing? Set transient sensitivity. That's why we're not seeing it. Okay, and I still don't know what sensitivity versus threshold is on here. Okay, so you're starting to see these green dots right here. So the other thing is it going across all of them? Add stretch markers to selected items and grouped items. If they're grouped, it should be adding them to all these tracks, and I don't see that it is, but let's just see. I'm going to hit add stretch markers. Lamo, it adds them. Okay, good. Okay, so I can automatically. I have macros set so that I can set different time. Change the grid to different times. Sorry, I'm so groggy, man. I'm really having trouble with my knees right now. I'm going to take this in little sections. So these all seem to fit. I'm just going to hit. I have a macro to move the stretch item to the closest spot. There you go. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, so pretty good. What's this beginning here? So I mean, what? So here we go already. So what do I want to do with this? Put the snare here. How about set the snare to 1 here? These guys in between might make some trouble. I might go to a higher resolution. In fact, maybe let's do that right now. 5. Now, unfortunately, see, this is where it gets bad. You maybe a triplet, may not be. Things get weird real quick. So right now, I'm just gonna move that snare over, and it's moved the wrong way. Okay, so let me move the snare. Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna move this first one to the beginning here. So here's the question: is this triplets? Is this, what is this right here? If I put it, 16th notes. So a little bit more. 32nd notes, there's too many spaces, so let's try a triplet 16th. So I have a macro set for that. And I think that's going to be, if that's not correct, it's going to be very close. See, it's very, very small time difference. So I might have done this different. This is on the 3 and the 4 to start it. I kind of think I might have left more time. But I've already stretched it in time, so stretched it longer. So I don't think they meant for it to be really longer. So it's okay. Never mind. Just musical observations, which I probably shouldn't even bother with because I don't write stuff. So I might find out that that triplet thing is going to be in other places, but it looks like this is just straight 16th notes. So we're going to come back here and we're going to look at these toms and everything too. But for right now, I'm just going to stretch these guys up, and then I'm going to come back and actually I don't have to do that. Let's I'm going to move this over for now. I'm going to look at these toms. So I may end up unlocking this thing. It'll sound more real if they're still locked up like this, but you can see that some of the timing has changed. They're kind of flamming, but I think they're supposed to, So let me get this guy right here. Is that a snare? You. And if I move you, is that going to make everything else a little bit better? So, I mean, I can go crazy anal here. So I could unlock the toms and put them exactly in time with the kick. I don't know that that's what I should be doing. I might actually take these stretch markers out of the toms and do something different with them. It's in the kick, but I might unlock these toms later on. So I'm going to come back and look at the toms in isolation. So I'm using the snare and the kick as the timing masters here, and that may or may not be a good thing. But let's see just how that works. So I'm gonna look from the beginning. I know we're only a very short way into the song. See, we're already really cooking here. Okay. So now this next section, I can probably just hit the auto thing here, and let's just see if anything funny happens. I don't think it will, but don't want to jinx it. What is that? It's like cowbell or something. Let me see if that's an artifact of what we just did. Nope. That's there, man. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Okay, so same thing as the last one. Got a little bit of flammy stuff, but again, that's what makes it real. And then these guys, which way are they going to go? Now this is a problem. Okay. This is definitely a problem. So let me lock this guy up right here. I'm going to move that snare. 5, 6. Okay. So I don't know where these guys are going. Is this one actually a triplet? I don't know. I don't know. So this one really could move to the left here. And this guy, oh, that's too much. Okay, let's see. 5. No, not enough. 6. Could be. Okay, let me move that guy. And then 115, I can slow you down by moving this guy. Not great. And then this guy. I don't know. I don't know. That seems very suspicious. What? What am I listening here? Is this in there? I don't know what this is. Is this a kick here? It is a kick. Actually, that works. So I'm going to leave that be. So next thing I have here is all these snares. They're a little bit out. So I have, I'm just using tab to transient. I actually have a macro that'll let me fly through tab to transient, but it has its own caveats. So I'm just leaving this be for now. Okay, I'm gonna tighten up this section right here. I don't know what happens here. We'll find out. Banish the brutals. All right, so look at that, all that, and we just barely scratched the surface of this song yet, right? That's all right. It's just what I do. I actually somewhat enjoy this. So, let's see what we got here. Let's get to here. Okay, okay. I think that's right. Let's take a look. Okay, then there's a spot here. Yeah, see, this is the thing with blast beats. The hits become so soft that kind of makes some trouble for stuff. But that's almost guaranteed this guy's gonna be putting drum samples in to augment this kick and maybe the snare. Maybe not. Because sometimes it actually causes that volume drop that you expect, and it's kind of legit. But I'm not going to tell you how to mix your stuff right here. That's up to you. Just going to try and get it to a point where you don't have to worry about this side of it. You just worry about mixing it. You see how tiny this kick drum waveform is, right? Okay, so now we got you. Stretch time. Blammo. Okay. Okay, so here's a question. Where's this snare? I mean, I could put it halfway in between these two things. I don't know that that's right, but it's already exactly there, so who knows. Now, I can tighten up all these snares, but usually on blast beats, it sounds kind of goofy, like they're supposed to be a little bit off or something, but something here. Is he really hitting his snare here? Or is that Tom's getting in the snare mic? I'm a little bit worried because this part gets... I don't think there's a snare. I really think that's the Tom's doing it. So, I'm gonna move this whole section by the Toms, and that might make some trouble. But let's just see first. Ooh, 4 Toms. Didn't even notice that at first. Awesome. I say awesome, but that's gonna be some pain. Okay. So. White stretch markers are not helping me. Can't see them against this white background. All right, let me tweaker. What do you think? Pink? Hot pink? I'm not seeing it. It's not changing. It's still white. Stretch marker line. What is that? Does gray mean nothing's getting changed? There we go. That's the one. All right. That's repulsive, but it's a lot easier to see. There we go. Okay, so this is in between. I'm a bit worried, but let's see what happens here. Okay, so these ones may be too fast or too slow. So it seems pretty even. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what about this guy? Is this might be right-ish. So I'm just gonna keep moving these down. I'm assuming these are all the same timing. They may not be. I'm having some suspicions here. Let's see. ditch some of these real quick. That's probably wrong. All right. These are all consistently a little bit slowed down. Some of them not so much, and not by all that much. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, John, we're out some teachers today, baby. You want to come in and teach some drums? It seems to me like we're starting to get way behind over here, so that's going to be a problem. I might have to ditch some stretch markers and move everything back. That's well, let's just see first. See 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's looking a little. Oh boy. Okay, so this seems to speed up so much. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take off. I might just take off all the stretch markers for the rest of the song here. I'm really not super confident. It might just be this one section though. What is this? This is looking fine. I think this is supposed to be on the one, but I'm not positive. Seems pretty much right. Okay, so the drums actually do speed up here, so I don't know if that's wrong. I'm gonna take all this out though. I'm just gonna do this again. Okay. So some of these. I don't know for sure about this, but ooh. I might be able to work backwards. This is confusing. I'm really a bit confused. So is this a triplet? 4, 5. Let's try it. So triplet. That looks like a triplet. Now this is starting to line up nice. See? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a little bit. Is there somebody here? Well, that sure sounds a whole lot better, right? I don't know what this is, but let's see. 5. Um, Actually, it looks like it's fitting right on the grid. All right. So yeah, this is like a triplet part. Just remember, I mean, but this is the thing. If I can't figure out what you're doing, we might have a problem. But I think okay. So here we go. This all looks straight-ish. This one's looking a little bit troublesome, but let me get these first ones. And see, I'm stretching the snare here. That's not good for the transient, and I wish we had a little bit better transient guards. We tried to make a couple scripts, but how much do I care that the kick is off here, or do I just start going individual in every single snare and pulling the stretch markers out? That's gonna be a problem. So I'm not sure right here because that's a big stretch. I might go back through here and really go through this by hand and fix it up. That's one of the time-consuming things you could end up with problems with. But, might be worth it in the end. Let's see which way this one moves. Yep, see, it went the wrong way. That's exactly what I was worried about. So move that by hand. Okay. And what's this guy right here? See, this one is way off, right? I don't know if that's right. That seems wrong. That seems wrong. Okay, it's 7. So this one's probably right. This one probably right. I'm not sure where these other two are supposed to be. Should they fall on these lines? I suspect so. I know this is quite a stretch. Ha ha ha. But okay. Now these guys. It's really appearing to me like it starts getting too far ahead in the song over here, and I might just have to move everything over. So chances are maybe I really should pull the stretch markers out of the rest of the song here. Unless it looks like it's coming back. Yeah, I guess it kind of does. So let me maybe I don't gotta get quite that crazy. Okay, so now should this be on the 4? Like, is it that far behind, or something else going on here? Let's see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Isn't that weird? Like, it seemed like, well, that's way too much of a stretch, but yet when you look at these numbers, they're pretty small, right? They're pretty. I always look at the deviation from 1.0 or 100% speed or whatever. Actually sounds fine. Right? So that's might be somewhat surprising, but this is keep an eye on that number. You know, I always tell you, don't mix with math. Don't, use your ears. And it's true, use your ears, but a lot of these visual cues will give you visual cues. Imagine that. And even no matter how tight I mush this thing together, it's going to sound pretty real because as much as people want to make fun of blast beats and stuff, they kind of have an offness about them that just keeps it. Just somehow it always makes the drum sound real in the end. Now you're starting to see some pretty big numbers, like 30%. Man, I don't like doing it, but it seems to be called for in this song. So there you go. This is relatively well, we get to place as it should. Let's see. Here's some toms again. It's interesting that the snare's really picking these toms up. I'm not sure how he has mic'd. We could ask him. Okay, so where's the 1? This is a problem. Look how far ahead that is. But this 3 seems to come back in on time. So let's just give it a knocking. So I think these guys all got to move off to the right a little bit. Let's move you. It's like a Stevie T video. Okay. Let's take a listen from way back here. Not bad, huh? All right. And we're just at the very beginning of the song. Should I kill myself now? Song's like 4 minutes. And I've got like 35 seconds of the song done. Youch! All right. I'll have to kill this for now. I'll be back. I go doctor thing. I'll see you guys.